Okay, how's that? Leave a comment in the chat if you can hear my voice. Hey, there we go. I have no idea why that happened, but for some reason the mic on OBS was not, woo! Yikes. The mic on OBS was not set to the microphone I'm using. It just didn't refuse to read it for some reason. Don't know why that is, but that's okay. We are on our way out of this dungeon. So yeah, long story short, I was leveling up some skills off screen. Particularly Armorer, because we need to, you know, enchant those, or, yeah, repair those enchanted items eventually. No, Shadowmere, we are not fighting today. But yeah, today has been a day for me. Hopefully, this will be a reprieve for you guys from any stressors that may have bugged you today. Now, onto the topic of the Oblivion remaster. I'm definitely open to doing that closer to maybe late June or July. That could be definitely a one-off stream at the very least. I think classic Oblivion needs a little more appreciation, but if you guys like to see what the remaster has to offer, I can take a look. Yeah, you know what? We might as well. But yes, welcome all to the stream. This is Ellie speaking. And that video on cross-media themes is going to be premiering tomorrow, so be sure to check that at your convenience. Yeah, let's just go ahead and return that arrowhead from the last Oblivion stream we did. Because the Gray Fox demands it of us. Oh, look, it's the dog lady. Say hi to the dog lady. Hello, dog. Yep. You know what? Let's give the Gray Fox a good scare.
Let's talk.
Stop! You violated the law. I'm confiscating your stolen goods. Now pay the fine or else. I'm just joshing you, man. What's good?
I've been waiting. Do you have the Arrow of Extrication?
Not really.
Well, go get it.
Oh. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed the video. Yes, you can access the premiere early if you subscribe to a membership for the channel, but otherwise, it's going to be premiering tomorrow.
I've been waiting.
Yeah, I got the arrowhead, so.
I'd hoped for the whole arrow, but that is not your fault. I will have to have it repaired. This arrowhead advances my plan to... never mind. I may have need of you again in the near future if my plans hold.
Cool.
Here is your reward. I am also promoting you to Master Thief in the Thieves Guild. Fathis Uls of the Imperial City will be your new fence.
After all the Joseph Joe starring we did in the last job we did for this guy, I would say being crowned a Master Thief is, you know, it's in order. I think we definitely deserve it.
Shadow hide you.
Bye, Foxy. Mwah. Oh, wait, that's not Foxy. It's a different fox. Damn it, I'm getting my foxes mixed up. As you do. There's only one Foxy. He is Mr. Gray Fox.
Good afternoon. You won't believe
The
what's
legend.
happened. Francois Mottier has been killed. Murdered by the...
But yeah, let's, Oh, that's another thing I did. Over the last couple of weeks. I was able to get a whole bunch of black soul gems. Some of them are filled, so we can use those for enchanting at our leisure. But enchanting costs moolah, and we're We're not exactly rolling in moolah yet, so...
Dark Brotherhood. It's true. I saw the body myself.
Let's head on back, first and foremost. No. To the Arcane University. Yeah, one thing I noticed about making videos via video essay format, at least, is that music is hard to come by that won't get you in trouble. I tried to use, like, as much royalty-free music as possible, but I learned that even that is not foolproof. I guess that's why third-party monetization methods are so popular. Which I'm definitely looking into in the background. But yeah, I just stashed a bunch of our stuff. Oh, and I got at least one other copy of the Blackwater Blade, you know, just to spice things up. We can just put these away. And... yeah, let's take out the Blade of Woe, maybe. Yeah. And what else do I have with me? Nothing in here. Okay. Is that the version that I was... no, I think I had another version somewhere else. Alright. Ooh, I wonder if there's any ingredients that I have that I can put in here. You know what? Let's put some aloe vera in there so that we can make lots more health potions. And in the meantime, let's sell off some of our gear, head to the Anvil home. I know this is a little bit tedious, but needs to be done. And I can show you some of the items I've enchanted temporarily. Well, I haven't temporarily enchanted them, but I am going to temporarily be using them. You dig? But first, I want to see if Miss Mayhem has the boots I'm looking for.
It's my pleasure.
Show me the goods, sister.
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Damn you! You don't have what I'm looking for. Yeah, just take the clothes off my back. I don't care.
Be seeing you.
I am a confident orc.
Good afternoon.
Played through so much of Oblivion Remastered that the remaster is kind of the new original for you. That is fascinating. But since I started this channel on mods and we've already gotten such a huge dent into this version of the game, I figure I might as well remain faithful to this one. And then maybe somewhere in the future, maybe we could do some of like the more interesting quests in the remaster. See how they've spiced things up a little. And then just maybe DLC or main content. Oh, I do have to ask. Does it include all of the DLC, like Mehrunes Razor, the Wizard Tower thing, and Knights of the Nine, Shivering Isles, all that stuff? Does it include all of that, or is that DLC to be added later? That is one thing I still need to figure out. There it is. Yep. And... oh, we gotta take the Staff of Worms with us. Absolutely. Oh, yeah, and I made this. Isn't it cute? Take this. These are important. Yep, yep, yep. Necromancer's Amulet. Gotta take the jewelry with us, obviously. Oh, yeah, SPF 9. That's our little shield here. Apparently, online, I figured out that Fire Shield and the like are better than Resistance to elements, because this also boosts your armor stat, which is very important. We got a Thief Duster Jacket, Heavy Lifters, and I think that'll do. Yep. How many? Yeah, we gotta put that away, obviously. And what else should I bring with us? This Goblin Totem Staff's pretty damn good. Not gonna lie. Oh, but I couldn't forget the Staff of Silence there. I think that's enough weapons for now. For now. Let's suit up. There we go. Put the boots on. And Spell Drinker, Sunfire and Feather. All DLC are included. You know what? By virtue of that alone, I think it's worth buying. You know what? We might as well take a look at it. Yeah, that's definitely going to be a near future project, I think. Our precious Blackwater Blade. Gotta make sure it's all charged up and stuff. Okay. That's 20. Nah. Is there any common? Yeah, let's put that there. Raider. Gotta charge up the Blade of Woe somewhat, you know? And... yeah, I think that'll do for that. There we go. Alright, now we're all suited up and ready to go. Now then, I think a good place to go for our next Daedric quest. I was thinking maybe do one Daedric quest now, and then get to work on the next mission the Grey Fox wants us to do. And then after that, do a side quest and another Daedric quest. And if we still have time, we can do a little bit more of the Thieves Guild stuff. But in the meantime, we are all ready to go. Now, I was thinking about it, and I've decided that it would be really cool and poggers to pay a visit to Nocturnal, the patron prince of thieves. Hey, y'all.
We are not afraid of the dark. The Night Mistress gives us eyes to see night's secrets.
What is your business in this place? You should not be in this place. What is your business
Bitch, I'm a
here?
master thief. Step
Do
aside.
you believe yourself worthy to speak to Nocturnal?
I don't have to answer to you.
Then leave.
We seek what the darkness hides, and the Night Mistress is our guide.
Notice how all of the faithfuls that have gathered here right now are chicks. I have a good feeling about this. Nocturnal!
Night among strangers. Secrets in the dark. Nocturnal is here. But my eye is blind and drowned, stolen from its shrine and hid in dark waters.
Oh no.
To steal from a god is most unwise.
Then why do they keep doing it to
In
you
Leowyn,
specifically?
Two Argonians think themselves secret, but the eye has seen them. Find these thieves in the city that spans the waters. Learn where they hide my eye. Retrieve the eye of Nocturnal mortal.
Retrieve the eye!
Return it to me, and I shall look favorably upon you.
Return it to me, and I shall give you a cereal deal. You'll show up on a cereal box. When summoned, Nocturnal spoke to me of the Eye of Nocturnal, which has been stolen. The Daedra believes the thieves to be in Leowyn. I am to go there, find the thieves, and return the eye to the shrine. Well, time to go. Let's up to it. I just thought of something. Can the Daedra, like, rescind their artifacts at any time? Like, just out of existence? Or is that not how it works? Because if that is how it works, it brings up a lot of questions for me. Alright. She wants us to go to Leowin. We gotta go fetch Nocturnal's contact lens or whatever, so... Yeah, they can. So, like... Minor spoiler. When Mercer Frey steals the skeleton key and just keeps it for himself, is Nocturnal just letting him because she's... For the same reason that the Night Mother claimed to have let that guy infiltrate the DB ranks, which... You know, the reasoning is, I don't abide such incompetence. If you were, if you allowed them to steal and or break into the guild, then you know, you don't deserve my guidance, or something like that. I want to think that's how that works.
I'm Otumil, but I didn't do anything really. It wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
No, really? It wasn't me. Never.
Oh man, I'm already getting flashbacks to that Manslayer video.
Good day.
It wasn't me. Okay, but for realsies. Leowins, huh? What if I just... Nocturnal allows because no one is worthy to walk her shadow. Ooh. And maybe she, like, viewed the Twilight Sepulchre betrayal as, like a fuck-up. As, like, a major fumble. And she's all like... Okay, soft-voiced Dunmer lady, whatever her... Carlia. Okay, Carlia. You go and fix this, and then maybe I'll let you see your boyfriend again. Let's just... break into all of these different places and then just, like, you know? Can I climb up here? No. I doubt Darji's the one who took it. Okay. There was an encounter with Martin Septim and Sanguine's Rose. Oh. Well, not to worry. That's not a spoiler at all. I just need to remember to bring Sanguine's Rose with me to see something interesting. Not a problem at all. But yeah, I'll have to remember to do that when we, finally get to the main quest already. Maybe I do actually have to talk to some of the Argonians around here. Hey, Darji. Starchy, where are ya? I guess he's not here. Let's see if I have a detect life spell. Wow, this detect life spell ain't worth a damn. Whee! Hey, you.
What do you want?
So many greenskins here. They smell, do they not? Adarji won't drink the water. No, the Argonians swim in it. Shadow hide you.
Well, that just makes the water taste like chicken, so... Ugh. Oh, hey, maybe you know something. Hey.
I'm so hungry. I hear the Count's got someone to sort out that business. Blessings of Akatosh.
Did you hear about Adarji picking another fight with an Argonian?
I don't know what her problem with Argonians is. She's going to cause some real problems if she's not careful.
Hey.
I am Mahai. That poor fellow who is chased everywhere by that nagging fishwife, Numin.
You mean the broad standing right next to you?
Please, just don't mention me to her, or she will burst into one of her tirades.
Okay.
There are things I like to do. Does this never occur to her? Does she think I live each minute to run her errands for her?
You're still a simp, bruh.
She wonders why she cannot find me. Doesn't it occur to her that I am hiding from her?
Okay, SpongeBob.
Knowledge is... Good.
You.
My name is Numin. Have you seen that no-good rascal husband of mine?
I wish I had
Mahai?
purple eyes.
God knows
Me
what he
too,
is up to
Friar
this
Frost.
time.
Me too.
Gods are my witness. I give that man the simplest list of... Bye.
Although... Let's see, 3 sisters in?
Well, I'm...
Damn it.
Bye. The prey approaches.
Where in blazes? Thieves, thieves, thieves. Kill them to get some blackguards every now and then. Stupid thieves and their stupid money. Just came up with that just now. Most of the Argonians live in this part of town, I believe, so if I just keep looking from house to house in all these places, I think I've searched here. That's a house for sale. Not gonna get in there anytime soon. Ayo.
Crime doesn't pay.
Hey!
Leave me alone.
Nah, but I got Eyes of Rapture though.
Crime doesn't pay. We'll see. Don't, please, not. Don't talk such rot. Yeah. Whatever you want. That. Don't. Not bad. Not bad at all. I doubt it. No more. Not bad. What nonsense. Not now. Not yeah. Don't. Please. I'm sorry.
No.
Sure. That. Don't. I accept. I have no choice. That's pretty good. Yeah. Not. Whatever. I see. Eye of Nocturnal. Doesn't sound familiar to me.
Does it? Does it? Come on.
Good day.
Come on. You finally find them and they say, "Take it! It's worthless to me."
Crime doesn't... All right. Sure. That's amazing. You can't scare me. Sure. Don't talk such... That's... Is that so? Yeah, I get it. Such... You... Don't talk such... Sure. Not now. That... You're wasting your breath. Eye of Nocturnal.
Bastards!
Take care.
Gods!
Identify yourself.
What is it?
You!
How are you faring in your campaign against the Remnant?
I'm doing fine. Damn it.
Good day, Sir Knight. Crime doesn't... Eye of Nocturnal. All right. So, don't waste your flattery on me. What a... I can't argue with that. Not now. Not later. What a dumb joke. You... Gracious. What a hero. Sorry. I don't get it. Don't... I can't argue with that. My life is drab and... You think that's funny?
Okay, just
Such...
a little
I
more.
won't fight you. Don't try. You think that's funny? Don't... You... What a dumb joke. I have not...
Damn you all!
Goodbye.
How many of these bastards do I need to ask?
Crime doesn't... All right. Oh, please. Really now? Go ahead. Well, I have... Farewell.
Rat bastards! One of them's got to know. What about this lady?
Go on.
Damn it.
Enough talk.
Crime doesn't... This better be good.
Ugh, why do they hate me so much?
That... Really? Don't talk such rot. That's remarkable. What? No more. You're frightening me. That's just... Really? Yes. Yes. Really? I accept. Sorry. I don't get it. Whatever you want. Really? You think... What nonsense. Whatever you... Don't... What a... Remarkable. I have... Bye.
Weebum nah? Maybe. Maybe. Oh well, if nothing else, I upped my speechcraft and illusion skills, which can be important later. Alright. I don't think I've gone into this guy's house yet.
How goes it? What do you...
Damn it.
Take care.
Oops. All right. Find the guy's house.
Hi. I'm Bijin. I'm a hunter and Weebamna's partner. I hope he didn't bother you about the rat thing. He's gone totally rat cuckoo, I'm afraid.
I know a broad in Anvil who would love to meet your husband.
Bye.
Okay, let's do Voice of Rapture on you.
I hope I... Please, go on.
There we go.
Why? Why would you ask? I've never heard of it. no idea what you're talking about, and Weebom-Na doesn't know either.
Do I have to beat it out of you?
You too.
What is it? Good day. Never heard of the thing.
What does the quest update say? Maybe they'll be stupid enough to just talk about it
But
around
what
me.
if the trolls eat it?
Shh, there's someone here. Wait until they leave.
Maybe they'll just be fucking idiots and talk about it while I'm here.
But what if the trolls eat it?
Trolls don't like water. Trolls don't swim. The eye is perfectly safe in Tidewater Cave. So relax.
Idiot bitches.
But what if a fisherman uses the cave?
No fisherman is going into Tidewater Cave. It's
Tidewater Cave! Did you get it yet, player character? Huh? Huh? Let's go to that place where we killed the Argonian hunter guy. The Renegade Shadow Scale.
Hail.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We let him live, didn't we? Man, that seems like a lifetime ago.
It's my pleasure.
Hey, man, what's up?
Farewell.
Ah, man, I kill him so many times in other playthroughs, I can never remember whether I do or not. Ah, but it was nice seeing him again. A nice little post-Dark Brotherhood cameo. Don't you find it fucking hilarious that the guy who sent me to kill him is now dead? Alright, Shadowmere. We are almost to Tidewater Cave! Okay, what creature was following us just now? Oh, look! A troll! Let's give it a weakness to fire. As if it didn't have enough already. And then, yeah. Oh no, Shadowmere got knocked the fuck out! KO! Oh, you poor dearie. Okay, let's, yeah. Come on, die! Die! Good job, Shadowmere! That's a good girl, Shadowmere. Let's see here. 120. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Time to go into Tidewater Cave. What if the trolls get to it and eat it, they said. They'd never go into the cave, they said. And there's bears here, too. Well, you know what? Let's not intrude. Let's just go on past. Just completely unobtrusive. And they thought that no non-Argonian could get to this, but they would be wrong. Ooh, that's a good one. There it is. Eye of Nocturnal. Nah. Nah, you guys aren't. You guys ain't shit. We'll see if there's any more lootables around here. A lot of bones. Uh-oh. La 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 la. Oh, look at them running. Okay, I think we went there. Let's just go ahead. If I don't immediately see anything lootable, may as well save the time and get out of here. Well, maybe just looking through here really quick. There's a lot of tunnels around here, isn't there? Looks like it. Oh, hey, look! We finally mastered Sneak. Stepping softly, hiding in the shadows. You do everything in your power to remain undetected. You have become a master at sneaking. While sneaking, any attack on an opponent that does not detect you ignores their armor! Oh, that's a real good buff right there. Bye! This is funny. Listen, we needed the health potion. Needed it. Alright, now let's... yeah. Put on a chameleon spell instead. There we go. Easy peasy. Did Shadowmere go off to Fort Farragut because, like, she was fed up with my shit? Is that what happened? Let's go to the stable first to check. Yep, looks like she got tired of my shit. Looks like we need to go take a quick trip to Fort Farragut right after we return this thing to Nocturnal. Speaking of which, let's take a look at this item. It's a spidery looking thing. Kind of looks more like the kind of thing you would see associated with Mephala. Anyway, back to Nocturnal Shrine. Nocturnal, I brought you your eye, so now you can have so now you don't no longer have... Okay, so... Sorry. The good news is I found your eye. The bad news is you now have to pay full price for lens prescriptions. I'm sorry.
My eye is returned, and I once again see into the darkness that is your world.
Really? It's all contingent upon that?
We mock the thieves, for bitter is their loss. You, mortal, may take this. It shall open the secrets of dark places for you.
You don't say. Nocturnal was pleased that I've returned the Eye of Nocturnal. I have been rewarded with the skeleton key. Child's play. Utter child's play. Let's take a look at this special. Yeah. It's worth about 5,000 gold, but why the fuck would you ever sell it? This is one of the most important artifacts in the whole game. At least until you know, master lockpicking, in which case I guess you could go without it, but like, why go without it when you can just not go without it? Very nice. Lovely. Matter of fact, first we're gonna go by Fort Farragut. Make sure our Shadowmere is okay. I'm sorry, Shadowmere. Can you forgive me? That's a good horse. Okay. Might be a good time to go to the city market. The Imperial City Market.
You've got some nimble fingers. What have you been getting into? Hail.
The skeleton key, bitch! Alright. Let's find the toughest looking lock in the
She
area.
likes jumping off things.
Or just the first lock that we can run into. You know what? Red diamond jewelry. Probably has something good. Ah, there we go. Okay. Oh, that's right. I have the key to this thing. Oh, it's restocked! I'll have to make a note of that for later. For later. Where would be a good place to...
Greetings.
We want it to be like a nice looking lock. Something that goes to something nice. Ooh, Claudius Arcadius. For public notice, this property has been seized by the Imperial Legion and its owner imprisoned. Rituals to the Night Mother or any other attempt to contact the Dark Brotherhood will not be tolerated. Signed, Adamus Philida, Imperial Legion Commander. No longer, but anyway. Let's, Oh, you gotta be shitting me. I had the key to that, too? That's weird. So strange. Oh, here we go. No, never mind. Ooh, Journal of Claudius. You know what? We might as well read it. Entry 1. I've made up my mind. I don't care what it takes. I'll have my revenge. I've heard the stories about the Dark Brotherhood, about how they'll come to you if you perform some kind of ritual to their Night Mother. I don't know who or what the Night Mother is, and I don't give a damn! If I can do it, I will. I'll give the Dark Brotherhood anything they want, so long as they do what I can't. I've learned how to perform the ritual and have procured the necessary items. The bones and skull were easy enough to get, but the heart and skin were a bit more difficult. I'll make the preparations in the cellar. It worked! Last night I was visited by someone, a representative from the Dark Brotherhood. The Night Mother heard my prayers. The money was exchanged, and the man promised me I would have satisfaction. I don't know where he's hiding, and neither does the Dark Brotherhood, but as soon as he's located, Rufio will die! Interesting. Are we gonna get a little bit more background info as to why Rufio had a hit on him? Because I'm pretty sure the bastard deserved it. I don't remember how we got the key to this guy's house. Oh my. Ooh. Freaky. Oh, wait a minute. He was the guy in prison. I remember him now. But let's go find a place we don't have the key to. Damn it. about... There we go. And that's what the skeleton key looks like. It isn't much to look at in this version of, in this game. Not exactly, but I mean, it serves its purpose. Watch. Unbreakable. No door will hold its secrets from us any longer. Meat. Meat. You know what? We might as well go and chat with that. Oh, shit.
It's all over, lawbreaker.
You know, you're just in time. I wanted to go to jail.
That's... okay.
I wanted to visit jail. And you're just giving me a fast travel shortcut.
I have another message from the Grey Fox. You must be very important.
Yeah, I know. Get used to it.
The Grey Fox requests a meeting. Please travel to Ganradel's house in Shedenhall.
Right.
May Shadow hide you.
Are you not feeling well?
Hey,
Crime don't pay.
I want to visit a prisoner. I want to hear his tale. But yeah, that's just as well, because we got a lead on our next Thieves
No
Guild
touching
quest.
the locks.
I wasn't. Jeez.
I haven't got all day.
Oh, look! It's the bitch we put in prison. Hey, girl!
I haven't got all day.
Hey, come over here so I can talk to you. Come on. Hey.
Don't get too close to the prisoners.
Well, I need to get close enough for them to speak to me. Come on.
Prisoners
I
may
wanna-
not accept gifts.
I want to do an interview. Come on.
Don't
Bruh.
get too close to the prisoners.
Damn it.
So I wanted somebody murdered. So I prayed to the Night Mother. What is that? A crime now? They even took my house, those bastards. Ah! I
Rufio's
haven't
dead.
got all day.
What? Go on.
Hi.
People in the... Just go away.
Prisoners may not accept gifts. You have my ear, citizen.
Well, time to go and sell some shit. Let's look at our current standing in the Thieves Guild. Very nice. And our infamy grows.
What is it?
Greetings to you.
Let's hear it.
Oh, wrong spell.
See anything? Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's...
Dagger of Blizzards. Yeah, let's sell that. There we go. Might as well.
That's a...
Yeah, I think that about does it.
Farewell.
I'm only asking for a
Good afternoon.
All right. Let's go over to Slash and
Hi there.
Smash.
Well met. For the right price, I can make anything good as new.
Jeez. You kidding me, bro? That much? Okay, let's maybe... There we go. That's better.
Bye.
Lizard Man said
Oh, wake up
Shadenhall,
and
right?
I'll back up by the railroad to
I
see
guess that's the next place we need to go.
Adamus Philida has been killed. Murdered by the dark.
I want to get those special boots. I want to be able to get those special boots before we really get to the big Thieves Guild quest. And there will be a huge one at some point. But I guess for now it'll be okay if we just... The boots of Springheel Jag. Off to Shadenhall we go. Ah, good old Shadenhall. So many willow trees. Up. Aw, duggies! Hello, Daisy and Luna.
I wouldn't keep him waiting if I were you.
No, I just try sitting right there.
Have a seat, please.
Thanks.
Come. We have much to discuss.
Yeah, we do. I am eager to hear your plan, Mr. Grey Fox.
Further use of Sevilla's stone has revealed that I need another special item to move forward with my plans.
Okay.
I need the boots of Springheel Jack. He is a famous thief that died some 300 years ago.
Wow.
Legend has it that he was buried with his boots on. Find out where Springheel Jack is buried and bring me back those boots. Will you do this for me? It pays well.
Whatever you say, Mr. Grey Fox, sir.
Capital. The Earl of Imbil is the only descendant of his line that I've been able to locate. His name is Jacobin, and he lives somewhere in the Imperial City. There might be a clue in the Earl's house.
Okay.
Shadow hide you.
Yeah, before we do that, I think I'm gonna
Hey,
take a quick break because my stomach is protesting and I must have sustenance. I shall return. All right. I have devoured a whole village, and now I am satisfied for now. Nah, I'm just kidding, but that was some good casserole. Also got some Belvita breakfast biscuits here. It's the brown sugar cinnamon kind. If you dunk them in milk like Oreos, beautiful. It's like a snickerdoodle cookie. If I recall the taste of such correctly. Anyway. Time for us to go question the beggars for a lead on Jacobin. Even though I already know where this guy lives, let's pretend that I don't. You know, one thing I wasn't able to remember or figure out was where we left Baby Girl. Where did we leave the adoring fan? I don't remember. Our poor friend is lost. So if any of you wants to jog my memory, that would certainly be welcomed. But if not, we can always just find him some other time. He's probably out getting my laundry or something. Whee! But yeah, let's go talk to Guy. The long lost tales of Baby Girl. Yeah, it'd be like a lore book, and then he just runs into like the most outrageous nonsense in all of Tamriel. And then when he comes back, he's all like, I've got some tales to share with you. And I'm like, yeah, that's real great, Baby Girl. Now, hold my gear.
Me children will thank you for your help.
Bitch, you ain't got no children. Anyway, where do I find Jacobin, the Jarl of Imbel?
I can help. The Earl of Imbel has a home in the Talos Plaza on the inner wall.
The rich guy has
He's
a
an
Talos
odd one.
Plaza house.
Keeps to himself, mostly. Only goes out after dark. A real night owl.
That's pretty strange. Here, have a coin for some booze.
Blessings of Anu.
But now we know that he lives in the Talos Plaza district. It's time we paid him a visit. Maybe we'll find him walking around. Now, I'm trying to remember where I've seen this guy wandering about. I think he, like, wanders over here, maybe? Somewhere similar to this? Maybe back here? It sure would be nice to get to talk to him first. You know, for some dramatic irony before we, rob him blind. Because our dearest Jacobin here, he's a very interesting fellow, as you'll see. And unfortunately, you cannot access a certain part of his house without doing this quest for the Thieves Guild. You know what, let's go ahead, walk into his house. Oh, that's right. Well, not to worry, because we've got the skeleton key. Knock, knock. Anybody home? Yes, he is home.
An intruder! Help! Don't hurt me!
Oh, you poor dearie. Nah, but let's sneak up on him one more time. I want to see what it gets up to. Is this Jock Ben? Yes, it is. Look at all of the wonderful gear he has. Well, you know what we gotta do, gang? We gotta liberate him of such heavy burdens. The skeleton key is Bethesda handing you cheats. As they should. Genealogy, eh? Let's look at that later. We can look at that later. Nice. Have you noticed that our pal Jack Ben here wears some very curious-looking slippers? And make no mistake, those are slippers. To call them anything else would be asinine, right? Ooh. Ooh, there's his manservant. Let's have a snack. Vanessa has to eat too. Oops.
An intruder! Help! Don't hurt me!
Homeboy's got some keen eyes. We'll have to be on the lookout. But for now, there's no reason why we can't just hang out at the Tiber Septim Hotel. We'll hang out there until daybreak comes. And then maybe we'll get to talk to him or his manservant. Because you know Vanessa loves to play with her food first. No, she's not going to eat them, you sicko. Might drink their blood a bit, but, you know. Ah, what am I thinking? I should wait a little longer. There we go. This'll probably help.
Stop!
Bruh.
Oh.
Bruh. Bruh, you can't be serious.
Stop right there, criminal scum! Oh.
You know, it's just curious that they happen to be extremely alert when you're actually trying to do something for a quest, but when you're not, they're just like, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Speak.
Whatever. Let's try that again.
You have my ear, citizen.
I'll have your ear in a second if you don't shut up. Can I cast any more potent chameleon spells, I wonder? Do I even have them? Shadow. Nope, doesn't look like it. But that's alright. There we go. There we go. And let's take these first, because those are some rather nice gloves. We'll take his gold.
Oh, why you?
If we can.
God! Keep your... Oh, what?
He's very protective of his gold. How about the longsword?
Guards!
No? Maybe...
What do you think you're...
Maybe...
Filthy. What do you think?
I'm gonna try and see what I... Huh. Maybe more chameleoning? How much chameleon is that total? That's 74 chameleon.
Filth. Guards! What do you think?
Okay. Got the boots. Got the greaves. It really does seem to be a matter of luck.
Keep your...
Nice. And we don't really need the house key. Or do we? Ah, well.
Filth. Filth. Guard! What do you think? Pickpocket. Keep your... Keep your...
Oh, man.
What do you think?
Just when I'm about to give up, it just, you know.
Oh, what?
One more time.
Guard!
Okay. I mean, I think we did pretty good there. Oh. There we go. Unfortunately, it looks like we can't talk to Homeboy. That's a shame. But basically, he doesn't really give you the time of day, I don't think, so... Let's, Oh, he's got good taste in wine. Let's read that genealogy. Alright. Let's eat some biscuits and read some genealogy. The Imbil family traces lineage strictly through the male line of heirs, as any right-thinking nobility would. Okay, Boomer. Therefore, this family genealogy does not record the inconsequential female offspring. Gay! Arton Imbel. 1000. Year 1000 to 1057. Son of Rostin Imbel. Okay. That's strange. Got some Vardenfell here. Braville. Found a book of inbuilt family genealogy. No mention of Springheel Jack Sparrow location, or him at all. Maybe the Earl himself can tell me with a little friendly persuasion. Yes, let us proceed to look as non-threatening as humanly possible. Here we go. Where is it?
What do you want? I'll do anything you ask.
Where is it? Where's the tomb?
Take everything. Just spare me.
Answer my question! You know, you have a really bad case of pink eye, Mr. Jackman. You should, get a doctor to treat that, you know? They're almost red.
The family crypts are under the house. They give me the creeps. I have the key. Take it. Just don't hurt me.
Was.
I'm still alive.
Well, that was suspiciously easy. So let's, maybe... Yeah. Well, we had the house key that we pocketed off the other guy. So we have access to the basement now. Typical cellar type place. But then, when you open this door, you get a really weird looking crypt into the catacombs. Now, the fact that they had Jockbin being very visibly a vampire indicates that they don't...
Thief! Help!
Oh, sweetheart. You don't want none of this. Leads me to believe that the developers don't expect you to be like an idiot. The clues are there for you to pick up. Though I would have preferred a method of just killing him and taking the slippers. Ooh, Elven Battle Axe. There's bound to be... This place is bound to be crawling with vampires, so let's, pack some, insurance. Ooh, look. One of them's got ebony armor on. And you know what? Because we are a master in sneak, we're not idiots, we're just our roleplay characters, and Vanessa is not the sharpest blade in the armory. But yeah, because we're a master in sneak, this will ignore armor, or at least have a chance to. Oh yeah, gotta collect that dust. We're gonna have to collect all of this gear and stuff too to sell later. But for now, we'll just leave it be. But oh yeah, it's all coming together. We're just gonna keep killing vamps, collecting their dust, and then we're gonna go give it to the Brotherhood, the Society, whatever it was called. Yeah, Order of the Virtuous Blood. They pay good money for that shit.
She was here a second ago.
Oh, that's funny. A lot of good gear here. Actually, matter of fact, save up room. Let's put these away for now. Hey, listen, I didn't do any cheats for that. I just put aside some time to, like, level up our sneak to 100. Oh, now this guy saw.
Showing her face was the last mistake.
You're making too much noise. Die more quietly.
No! No!
Die quietly. If this doesn't, like, completely sell you on the idea of leveling up sneak in the Elder Scrolls, nothing will, because everything just becomes this.
Ah! Ah!
Oh, definitely need those. Gonna take those. And this is just the regular Blackwater blade, too. Like, the lowest level version of it. I ain't done nothing. La 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 la. La 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 la. Now that we've killed every other vampire in this entire place. Why do you think people like Stealth Archer so much? Because stealth is half of that build. Half of it is stealth, the other half is marksman. Or archery, or whatever you call it. Because the archery makes sure that you never have to get close enough to get hit. And the stealth makes sure that each hit is, like, potentially deadly. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that. Looks like there's a wraith or something. I think I'll take that guy out after this one.
Oh! Yeah.
Oof. There we go.
Take that!
Die! Warhammer of feeding, huh? Let's take a look at that. That's aight! I'll use that one. Blunt skill increase, yay. Lightning shield, ice shield. Ha! Die. Ooh. This bastard means business, huh? Okay, okay. I see you. I see you. little tougher than I anticipated, but we're doing okay. Let's check our armor status. Yeah, armor's not doing great, but that's alright, we can get it repaired later. Now, I wonder, what should we kill this guy with? I think I wanted to use Blade of Woe first. Yeah. Drop that for now, because vampires are usually resistant to frost. And let's try this. There we go. That's better. There's no way. There's no way in hell. The boots were not in the tomb of Spring-Heeled Jack. I did find a diary, though. Maybe I can provide a clue. Alright, enough of that. I knew a man who was a great thief. He dared steal from Nocturnal herself. How odd that I cannot seem to recall his name. I think we were friends, but I'm not certain. In 3 days I will venture to Terran's crypt. Grave robbing alone is dangerous. Maybe I should try to find a partner. Didn't I once know a great thief? I begin this second entry in the second volume of my diary on a momentous day. Actually, it is night, the night when my second life begins. It will be forever night for me. I have become one of the children of the night, a son to Mother Wolf and brother to the Bat. I am Nosferatu, a vampire. Tonight is the first night of the rest of eternity. I rediscovered this diary today. It has been 13 years since I last wrote in it. Relatable. Relatable. With an eternity before, and the blood hunger ever pulsing in my veins, there is little urgency for diaries, or much of anything. Amelia is calling to me. I must go. Has it really been 89 years since I last wrote? The pages are getting fragile. I've rediscovered purpose, though it took nearly a century. I finally gained some measure of control over the blood frenzy. I think I will try to establish a life among the living in one of their great cities. I had forgotten about this diary. I won't bother to calculate how many decades it has been since I last wrote in it. Potentially like 500 years. Let's call it 500 years. The cattle of this city know me as Jockbin, Earl of Imbel. Centuries ago, I knew myself as Spring-Heeled Jack, the famous thief. I seem to recall having a famous partner, but his name escapes me. No matter. I have grown beyond friends and partners. I rule the night here in the city. Alright, so I have Jockbin's diary, or should I say Spring-Heeled Jack's diary. Now I understand why the boots weren't fucking in there. Yep, Bastard was wearing it. And he may have even known the Grey Fox himself. How shocking. They may have been partners in crime several centuries ago. Moron. Oh yeah, and I got this too some time ago. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it for right now. Did I save? Yes, I did. I suppose you guys want to hear this guy give his speech about, oh no, my secret. My secret! Let's wait for him.
Your presence here will not be tolerated.
Really? Well, aren't you boring? Well then, let's... Yeah, Spell Drinker's fine. Why don't we go ahead and... And maybe just go ahead and... What else should I put on here?
Fool, I am no effete noble.
Oh, now you want to chat. Okay. Look at him, he looks like an asshole. Oh shit. I was gonna do something else, actually. Shit, I forgot. I fucking forgot. And now we switch to this. No, he's resistant to that. Let's maybe, yeah. There we go. Thank you. The Boots of Spring-Heel Jack fortifies acrobatics by 50. Now, why the fuck they gave him the slippers and made that the Boots of Spring-Heel Jack, I will never understand. By all accounts, it's really stupid. Oh, but gosh, look at all the loot we need to... I'm sure you guys won't mind if I take a little bit of time to, you know... I'm not doing anything combat related. I'm just saving a few minutes of time gathering up all the stuff we were going to come back for later anyway. Big galaxy brain move. Yoink. The armor and the weapons really sell for the most in this game. Chainmail, mithril. Nothing in here. But what do you know, you guys? Spring-Heel Jack became a vampire at some point. I guess out of cheating people out of their wealth, he wanted to cheat death, too. Which, you know, fair. Oh, yeah. Need to take these, too. Yeah, I checked there. It'll be our secret, chat. Don't tell nobody. No one will ever know. And yeah, that was the Spring-Heel Jack quest. Was it exciting? Riveting? How we cheated this guy out of a fair fight? I think so. We'll deal with him later. We'll deal with him later. Perhaps we'll let him stew in that place alone for a while. Yeah, maybe that's what we'll do.
Are you not feeling well?
You know, I normally wouldn't use Jensine as a merchant so much, but she, I think, has the lowest mercantile skill of everyone in this block. So it's, you know, 6 of 1. And let's turn that off really quick before... Oh, wait. That's right. Now I remember. It actually stops you from moving entirely when you're encumbered.
Take your time. Can I interest you in some of my wares? can't do that.
There we go. This Warhammer's pretty good. I'm loath to part with it right now. These glass weapons we can find other versions of.
That's more than I would usually pay.
Got an ebony sword stashed away somewhere, I think, so don't need that. I'll sell these. And these.
You...
Yeah, I'll sell all of these too. This is how I amassed wealth in Daggerfall. I think I'll keep this because it's amusing. Is there anything else I need to sell? I guess I can sell this one.
A good price for a good customer.
Now we got 42,000 gold. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. We're gonna drop off some of our unneeded gear at our Archmage's quarters. And then I want to test out these Spring Heel Jack boots.
How are you?
Or as they should be named, slippers. Put this shit away in a drawer. Staff of Frost. Maybe I should sell that. Oh yeah, that's right. I stole these. Let's put that away and this away. Do we have anything I want to enchant? That's... yeah, maybe I want to enchant something. Sure would be nice to enchant this hood with something. Let's give it a fortified magicka effect. Okay. Yep, acrobatics there. Let's put these on. Weird looking slippers if I ever saw any. Let's test them out.
What can I...
Now, in addition to the gear I have on that increases acrobatics, and since it's not affected by these stats, I'll leave them alone for now. But it looks like we've got 121 acrobatic skill.
Archmage.
Let's see what it does. Whee! That's a pretty big jump. Not as crazy, stupid high of a jump as I would have liked, but, you know, that'll definitely get us places. Look how far we can roll. Woo!
Speak.
Now, before we go back to our leader, the Gray Fox... Oh, actually, you know what the real test would be. Seeing whether or not we take fall damage by jumping off of here. That's pretty good. I mean, yeah, it hurt like hell, but it didn't kill us. It didn't kill us, which is a very important distinction. These could be really nice for running away from guards, but I don't remember if the game lets us keep them. It'd be a real shame if they didn't. Now, let's see if I remember which house to go to. Whee! And how many vampire dusts did we get from all that? 6. That's not bad. That should get us some extra scratch. Hey, friend.
Our sister returns to the fold.
Roland, you're looking gorgeous as always. Here's some vampire dust. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
May the sunlight
Now
always
let me do
safeguard
some
your
mental
path.
math here. 2 of those is 500. Multiply that by 3. That's 1,500 gold. Not bad. Not bad. Almost covers the cost of me doing that enchantment. Whee! Now I remember. We have to go back to Cheydinhal. I'm taking the viewers to Cheydinhal. I'm taking the viewers to Cheydinhal. The viewers, the hull. That sounded a lot more catchy in my head, I'll admit.
Hello, guildmate.
I should probably have a snack. What do you think blood tastes like when the subject is like really good at magic? If they have like high reserves of magicka, do you think it has like a certain flavor? I know I ask this almost every single time we feed off of somebody, but I really am curious. Because once you open up the possibility of, oh yeah, vampiric feeding is an experience and has flavors and whatnot, it opens up a lot of questions. Let's see. Grey Fox is waiting for us over here. Yeah, we can access it any time of day, so might as well head on over. Jump over the river. I do quite like to jump. You know what? After this, let's try some skooma. And then...
Hi! How are you today?
The guard.
Fine, and you?
Fine.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
I understand Daedra worship has become increasingly prevalent in the Somerset Isle. Hello.
The Altmer have powerful wizards. It could be a dangerous situation.
Take care.
It's Jumpin' Jack Flash! It's a gas, gas, gas!
The Grey Fox seems very anxious to see you. Go inside.
I know everyone's anxious to see me. Why is that? You figure it out.
Have a seat, please.
Hello, Mr. Grey Fox, sir. You want some wine? No? Okay.
I assume you found Springheel Jack's tomb.
I sure did! By the way, he seems to know you.
Did I know him personally? Of course not. He lived 300 years ago.
Oh, only 300? Okay. Well, his diary mentions you.
Ah. It seems you have stumbled over a bit of history that few in the Thieves Guild ever discovered.
The diary that I sold, by the
I am
way.
not the first
or
Grey
threw
Fox. That master thief died sometime shortly after stealing the Grey Cow and receiving Nocturnal's curse. However, another thief in the guild picked up the cow and assumed his identity and the curse. No one in the guild knew it was a different person.
What?
Over the centuries, there have been dozens of Grey Foxes. To the rest of the world, he seems immortal and unchanging. I am hoping to be the last.
Whoa. Well, I have the boots. I guess you're gonna take them from me now.
Do you have the boots?
I'm wearing them, dumbass.
Capital. This may be the last piece of the puzzle. I need to spend more time with Sevilla's stone first. I am truly indebted to you. If all goes well, I may call upon you for one last task.
One last
The
big
danger
job.
will be great, but the reward will be greater. For now, here is your reward. Let us leave Gondredal's house and go our separate ways. We have overstayed our welcome.
Hi there.
Yep. Now let me think. Are we able to go... Yes, I know. Are we able to go to Anvil and fence with the guy at the castle? Wouldn't hurt to check. Osh gosh bagosh. Hey!
I see you work with the Gray Fox.
Let me fence.
You always bring in good business.
Yes! Very nice.
Shadow hide you. I see you. You always bring in good business.
Alright, let's see if this works.
Don't try to cheat.
Damn.
Don't try to cheat me. Don't try to cheat. That seems a fair price.
Jackass.
An excellent. You got a great deal there. Sure, why not? Sure, why not? I might even be able to ransom it back to the original owner.
Well, I'm keeping that diamond for now.
Shadow hide you.
That frees us some inventory space, at least. I wonder if Monsieur Stranger is here. Oh. No? Well, what time is it? He should have been here by now. I guess he must have been busy doing stranger things. I said he might have been busy
Hello.
Good morning. What is it now?
Hear me, O people of Cyrodiil. Will no one take up this holy crusade?
Whee! Okay, let's get some of our gear repaired. First, I'm gonna see if there's any, like, non-enchanted gear we can get repaired. Nope, sure isn't. Okay.
What do you want? I'm pretty handy. What needs to be fixed?
That goblin totem staff's really gonna... for a while.
Goodbye.
Let me just...
Go ahead. I'm pretty handy. Be seeing you. What do you... Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Got some elven gear. Very nice. I'll buy a few repair hammers just in case we need them.
That's just not reason.
Oh, shush. Now then. We have a bunch of stuff we can do before we go on that huge career-building magnum opus of a heist. If you want, we can do another Daedric quest. We can visit a famous painter, or we can figure out what the hell all this Shadow Banish wine shit is about. Pretty strange looking. Put these ingredients away. Ew. Ah, shit, I forgot to take the skooma and see how that affected the boots of Spring-Heel Jack. Oh well. Put this away maybe, and yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Painter quest sounds good. Then maybe we shall go and see him. But before we do anything of that sort, I need to make sure that we have the appropriate weapon. Yes, I think that'll do nicely. Yes, very nice. But I'm gonna have to charge something. I'm going to have to charge it. Is there anything? Alright, if you say so. That should protect us, I think. Let us go and visit the painter. There's a really famous dude. Totally famous painter. He's like the bestest ever. You would not believe. He is the Bob Ross of Tamriel. Maybe we can get an autograph.
What is it?
Hey.
What do you want?
Have you heard any rumors?
Everyone's talking about the assassination, of course.
Not what I asked.
There are some quality books at Machnaz.
Not what I asked.
There are some quality...
Come on.
There are some...
Some bartender you are.
What? Bye.
Where, oh where? What about you?
Mariana and Sharia, hostess of Shadenhall Bridge Inn. We provide beds and food to persons of quality in the Shadenhall community.
Rumors.
We're all talking about...
No.
We're all...
Come on.
We're all...
Give me something good.
Go ahead. Take care. Well met. Tell me more. We're all talking. Good day.
Good to see you. A pleasure to... Devera Rowan seems pleased that so many folks drink at the Newlands Lodge. She takes great pride in it.
Ugh.
Have a good day now.
What about you? Oh shit, I missed.
Crime doesn't pay. Anvil is all in an uproar. Anvil is...
Damn it.
Farewell.
Guess I'm gonna have to do this off of memory. I'm gonna test out my memory and see if I remember exactly where to go. It shouldn't be too hard to find. I just need to find the place with all the easels and paintbrushes.
How are you? Okay. You? I've been better. Have you ever spoken to Deepsan about the Nature's Club?
Have mercy.
What about over here? The original one was the right house? Damn it! I need to put more trust in my stand.
I'm listening.
Thing is that I operate under the assumption that no artist ever lives in like a clean living space. They just have all of their crap everywhere. Hi!
I'm Tavella Lathandis. I apologize that I can't give you the respect a guest in my home would normally receive, but I am at my wit's end. I'm sorry to be so forward, but I desperately need your help. It seems that my husband, Ryth, has gone missing, and I just don't know what to do.
Okay. Who the hell is he?
Yes, my husband is the Ryth Lathandis. Have you heard of him?
Of course.
You haven't? That's strange. Ryth is known far and wide as one of the best painters in all Cyrodiil. His specialty is setting the great forest to canvas. The paintings look so amazingly real that some say they can see the trees sway in the breeze.
Oh.
That's just a silly notion, of course. But it just goes to show the attention to detail Ryth uses when he paints.
Right. And you said he's missing.
Yes, Ryth likes to work in his studio with the door locked, so no one can disturb him. He usually comes out to eat dinner and sleep. But 2 days ago, he didn't come out at all. At first, I wasn't worried.
Oh, he's probably working on the next manga volume. It's fine.
But when he didn't come out for a full day, I unlocked the studio with a key he said to use only in emergencies. It turned out he wasn't inside.
Oh, no.
I'm sure he never left that room. So I have no idea where he's gone. Please help me find Ryth. I love him dearly, and I'm so worried.
Please, I love his money so much, and this house was very expensive. Look, she's having none of it. Okay, I'll help.
Oh, thank you so very much. Here's the key to Ryth's studio. You may come and go as you please. If you need me, I'll be around the house. Do hurry, I miss my love so much.
Okay. A brush with death.
Do be careful.
Let's go into Guy's office. But, before we do that, let's, yeah, you never know what you might come across in there. And put this on. Ah, shit. Intelligence and willpower. We can deal with that later. Wow. Pretty stuff.
Please hurry, I fear Wraith is in danger.
Okay, woman, geez, chill. This is an interesting painting. You know, it almost looks like the paint is still wet. What? The hell happened? Oh my god. I'm in the painting world.
Where did you come from? You look real enough. You must be from the outside. Oh, thank goodness someone finally came. While I'm overjoyed to see a friendly face, I'm afraid I have some bad news for you. You're stuck here like I am.
You bastard! I'll
Sorry
kill
to
you!
break it to you like that, but if it wasn't for that annoying thief, we wouldn't be in this predicament.
Thief?
I was in my studio when a Bosmer wearing dark clothing accosted me. Before I could call for help, he knocked me unconscious.
So that's what baby girl's
When I
been
came
up to.
I found that the door to my studio was still locked, and that the thief had snatched my paintbrush. That's when I saw it. There was something on the canvas of my painting that I hadn't put there. It looked somewhat like a troll, but it was badly done. Then it hit me.
The troll.
The Bosman must have leapt into the painting, then painted guardians inside to protect himself.
I thought he was
using
going to
the
say,
brush
and
of
then
true
it hit me. The troll, I mean. What's this about a magic paintbrush, Harold?
I knew the secret of my success would be revealed one day. I can tell you all about the brush if you like.
Do it.
Very well. The brush showed up several years ago in the possession of an artist who was serving in the Arnesian War of 396.
Huh.
It seems an errant fireball had exploded next to him, and
Fireball,
he lost the
huh?
use of both arms. He was a stubborn man who didn't want to give up his talent. Being a devout follower of Dibella, he prayed to her for something that would allow him to express himself once more.
And she gave him something
She heard
completely
his plea
inappropriate.
and gifted him with the brush. It's said the bristles of the brush are woven from Dibella's own hair.
He didn't have any arms, though. How did
That
he...
injured man was my father. He passed the brush on to me.
What, did he
and
just
I
put it in his
intend to
teeth
pass
and
it
then
along
start...
to my kin one day. Did you want to know how it works?
Do it.
The brush allows the artist to paint from within a canvas. It opens a portal into which the artist may enter to paint things life-sized. All the painter has to do is have the brush in his possession, and whatever he imagines appears in the canvas. Of course, I like to wave it around anyway. It makes me feel more like a legitimate painter. I guess it all doesn't matter now. Unless you can defeat those painted trolls, we have no chance of getting the brush back.
Somebody painted a bunch of trolls? Oh my god, I bet there was a fucking mod that made them have, like, the white, like, troll face that you see on the internet. Ugh, if there is such a mod, I should have installed it. Okay, painted trolls?
The trolls that the thief painted seem to have turned on their creator and killed him.
Oh, that's
He
fucking
didn't know
rich.
the brush had its risks.
That's rich.
The creatures are now loose all over the forest, and in the clearing where I was still working. The brush is on the body of the Bosmer thief there. I will not be able to help you. I am not a warrior. But take these bottles of turpentine. They might help. Do be careful.
One of these days we'll end up dead. Come uncoiled and wound on turpentine. And say, I knew it all the time. Staves cannot be poisoned.
Be cautious.
Whatever. I'm ready, bitches. Wait. Hold up. Okay, now I'm ready. Come at me. But man, this is a very pretty setting. Yeah, that's nice.
Ha!
That's better. There we go. Let's have one of these. And what else? Maybe... Yeah. Alright, trolls, where are you? Oh, painted troll fat. That's pretty interesting. And I think we can use this again. One of these days. Beautiful and bright. And we'll say, I knew it all the time. Oh! And we'll say, I knew it all the time. Might as well use all of the turpentine.
Yeah. Oh!
Rude.
Ha! Oh!
Come on. Come on. Come on.
Yeah. Oh! Ah!
What I really hate about enemies like these trolls is that they stun lock you. So you gotta be very careful when engaging with them. Really need to get some better restoration spells at some point. Now, what did I have here? I think I had one fireball. Yeah.
Ah!
Almost got it. Oh, that's rough. Okay. Yeah, see? Stun locked. There we go. Nice. All trolls will die. Actually, I need to make sure that I get all of the painted troll fat. Because that's a unique ingredient, right? Yeah. A unique ingredient. You know what? I bet you we could clone it at the Mages Guild with that enchanted chest. At least I hope so. That would be nice. And I think these things are susceptible to paralysis, so let's find a nice paralysis spell for it. Get a little turpentine going. There we go.
Oh!
I gotta make more use of these flips and rolls. Come on. Come on, ugly. Oh, that's fun. Probably would have been easier if I had a flame enchanted weapon with me, but I will. There's 2 more, it looks like. Yeah, we're gonna need to get our gear repaired. Damn. And we got a lot of poisons too, so I gotta remember that. Oh, come on. Okay. What kind of poisons do we want to use on this? It's not really a mage, so you can't really... I guess that's fine. I think I saw another one in the background. Or maybe I'm just seeing things. Okay. Whoa. Soul trap you, motherfucker. Come on. Where are you? There we go. And I think there's only one more troll left. Probably gonna need to... Dig a damn. There we go. Putting the guard up. Looks like we got one more troll. How many turpentine we got left? Just one more. Oh, look, sand. There we go. Come on. Come on. There we go. Let's try debilitate, I think, yeah. And then what we want to do is... maybe one more of these. And then start spamming this spell. Bring out Terrible Purpose. All right. Yay. Look at this idiot. Let's mess around over here. Looks like there's a bunch of sand and stuff. Cool. No reason not to explore this painting world a little more, because after all, we won't have access to it after this. Look at that beautiful vista. The trees. So lifelike. Such happy little trees. Ha! Okay, enough screwing around. Let's get that paintbrush. All right. Let's go back to the artist. Do you think this brush would work with a Toreador? I don't think it would, due to their very specific curse. Oh, hey. Lyphandus, I really gotta tell you, this painting of yours...
Way out of here.
This painting of yours is rife with trolls. Cricket, cricket. If the brush is from Dabella, then I want to know what she used it for previously. Yeesh.
Good work. Now I can paint the portal home. After it's complete, you must go first, or else you'd be stuck in here forever.
No duh.
I'll have to remember to remove the trolls from my painting before I complete this piece.
No, keep them in there. Happy little accidents.
Follow me.
Oh, look, there it is. made it back! And now, Wraith's wife over there, say that 5 times fast, looks ecstatic.
Tavella. Wraith, oh my love, you're home safe.
I wonder if she could
I was
see
so
it from the
afraid.
canvas.
If it wasn't for my friend here, you'd be right.
Come, you must need food and rest.
I will rest, but I must take care of our guest first. I don't know how to thank you. You have a good heart to help me get back home.
Eh.
I'll never forget what you've done for me.
Okay.
Here, please take this apron as a token of our friendship. It's not much, but perhaps it will help you in the future.
No, give me the brush.
All I ask in return is to keep the brush's existence secret. If word gets
I'm
around
gonna tell
that I have it,
everyone.
I'm afraid more than a lone cut purse will visit me.
Let's look at this apron of adroitness. Agility, intelligence? That's not too bad. And, you know, if you're into this sort of look.
Again, I thank you.
Oh, I don't know how to thank you.
Money.
You've brought my husband back to me. I shall always count you as a friend. My love is home again. 1,000.
My house is...
Okay.
Again, I thank you.
Hey, does this mean I can go through all your shit? No? I guess we're not operating off of Skyrim friendships here. Alright, bye. And that was A Brush with Death. What did you think? A pretty fun little romp, especially for fans of the arts. Man, now I really feel like going off and painting something. Damn. But let's,
What can I do? Why, yes.
Ah, shit.
Be seeing you.
Now, I think we have time to do one more side quest. Might be nice to do one of the Daedric quests. And then we'll probably need to get right back to the Thieves Guild and see what the Grey Fox has prepared for us.
Blade and bone, speak to me.
Good day. I offer the finest goods and the lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Interesting. Anyway. Looks like we got 6 painted troll fat.
Be seeing you.
Let's go get our gear repaired.
Oh!
The March Riders. If it's broken, I can fix it.
There we go.
Can I interest you in some of my wares? Farewell.
Which Daedric quests have been completed already? We've done the Sanguine one, and we've done the Nocturnal one. I think the rest of them are open. I might want to save the Clavicus Vial quest for maybe a bit later. Maybe next stream. But there are others. Let me think. Now, Sheogorath is... That's the entire DLC, so we'll have to wait for that one quite a while. Let's see. Trying to think. There's Boethia, there's Mafala, there's Meridia, Baba de Blue blah blah. Hermaeus Mora you can't do until all the quests are done? I see, that's interesting. And let me think. Let's see what reward each of them provides. Got it pulled up here. Oh yeah, there's Azura. There's Azura and there's Hersine. Right. Screw it, let's do Azura. We're gonna need some glow dust for it, I think, so. We're gonna have to wait a little bit. And then go over to the Mage's Guild Tower to, you know, put these painted troll fats away. And then, if we haven't found Azura's shrine yet, we'll have to make sure to do so. Because we are going to be doing all the Daedric quests at some point. They're very interesting. Okay. Let's see if they've generated any more of these aloe veras. Sure have. Now let's put one painted troll fat in here. That should do it. And we'll put these away. And what weapons do we have here? Quite a few useful weapons. I think I'll put this here. And this. Might keep the apron for now, just for novelty's sake. Ebony short sword. That's fine. A very strange looking ensemble, but we can manage. Hello, Archmage. Now, let's check the map to see if I got to Azura's shrine at some point. That's Sanguine, obviously. And we got Namira over here. Nocturnal, yeah. Babada babada boo blah blah blah. Vermina. Was there a specific way that we needed to get to... that we needed to find information for each of the shrines, or is it just... Oh, yeah, that's right. North of Cheydinal. That makes sense. That would have been my first guess. Oh, that's right. I wanted to level up some stuff. So, what kind of skills can we level up? Light armor and blade, huh? Let's go have a snack. And then level up those skills a little. Oh, over
citizen?
here.
Greetings.
All right. Thank you for your patronage.
Greetings, guildmate.
All right, now let's go swing a sword at some mud crabs or something. That should probably tide us over. Did I up my acrobatics? Sure did. Yay. Love upping the acrobatic skill. Oh look, I think there's some enemies over there. Are those horses? That is a horse. And that is...
Yes.
Some guy. Weird. Booze! There's probably some creatures in here.
Showing your face was the last mistake you'll ever make.
Okay, now let's check some of our skills here. Alteration, huh? Right. Howdy!
You're pathetic.
Yeah.
Oh! Oh!
Bunch of freaking Khajiit. Weird. Oh.
Oh! Let's get this over with.
Yeah.
And let's see if I have anything I can use to... Yeah.
Oh!
Oh, what's the matter? Baby gonna cry. Yeah.
You really want to do this? Okay. Fine.
Ho! Ho!
Jump on my sword while you can.
That's an axe, ma'am. Ma'am? Ma'am, that is an axe.
Jump on my sword while you can!
Why are you saying that? I love you, children. And if I cast a few more alteration spells, I can probably... There we go. And look, there's a bed right here. You have ascended to level 20. By superhuman effort, you can avoid slipping backwards for a while. But one day, you'll lose a step, or drop a beat, or miss a detail. And you'll be gone forever. Jeez, dude! All right. Just go over here. Okay. Now I want to go over by the market and see if Miss Ma'am has those boots that I wanted. She better.
It's my pleasure. What can I interest you in?
You bitch!
Take care.
I'm not crazy, am I? Surely she gives those boots up at some point. Maybe I have to steal from her? Oh well. Let's go sell one of these things at the, yeah, there we go.
Herbal. Not smart to carry. May I interest you in some of my... That seems a fair price. Be seeing you.
All right. You know what? Let's switch out some of our armor for something heavier. We'll switch it out for something heavier, and then we'll go about our merry way. There we go. Okay. So many options. Maybe take one of those and one of these. I'll put these away. There we go. Whoa! What does the ebony shield look like? I completely forgot. Okay. Alright. How do the people of Anvil sleep at night with the prophet yapping all the time? I don't know. Tacky! Wonderful. Let's go on about wearing this tacky-ass armor. I swear, some of the armors look better on the male model, some of the armors look better on the female model. I can't wait to see how they tweaked the design of these armors and weapons. Okay, so yeah, we're just kind of roaming off in this direction. Ah, fuck, I forgot the glow dust, damn it. Alright, I don't remember exactly where we're gonna get glow dust, but it's probably gonna be at the Mage's Guild, with luck. And we're just gonna wait a little bit.
Hello, Erwin. All your charging needs for a very small charge.
I'll take it.
Take care.
It's my... Good day.
Good day. What can I interest you in?
Please tell me you have some glow dust. Damn you. Damn you!
Be seeing you.
It's fine. Maybe Borba has them? I doubt it, though.
Borba? What can I interest you in?
Nope.
Good day.
Damn it. You know what? Screw it. We'll just find the shrine, and then we'll worry about getting the glow dust later. Oh, shit.
I have another message from the Grey Fox.
Go away.
The Grey Fox requests a meeting. Please travel to Atralo's house in the Imperial City.
Whatever, man. I'm busy. Can't you see I'm busy? Alright, come on, Shadowmere, before I burn to a crisp. Let's go find that Azura. Strange, this is the part of the Skyrim province that has the Shrine to Azura too. Alright, here we go. See if we can find our Lady Azura. Should be around here somewhere. If we just keep moving along. Ooh, let's take a look at that stone over there. See if there's anything useful. Ooh. The dragon dreams, but the hero gleams in his eye. You have gained the dragon dream, greater power. And what does that do? Mara's Mercy and Mara's Milk. That's interesting. Dragon Dream. That's not bad. Just a bunch of free powers, you know? Okay. But let's keep looking for that shrine. There's a lodge over here with some orc nobles in it. But gosh, where would it be? You know, maybe if I started from here and then went... Oh, I'm smart. I'm smart. Yes, I know Shadowmere. I know. Alright, almost there. There she is. Azura. Let's go talk to the people.
You have entered a holy place. What is your business here?
Why are you so blue? Oh my god, Karen, you can't just ask people why they're blue.
This is the shrine of Azura, Queen of the Dawn and the Dusk. What is your business here, traveler?
I'm trying to concentrate, if you don't mind.
This place is sacred.
I swear, depending on the Daedra that they're going to the shrine for, they're just so uppity. Alright. Nothing. Okay, but for real though.
If you wish, leave her an offering of glow dust.
Okay.
I'll be here.
Friggin' glow dust. Like I would know where the hell to get glow dust around here. Jeez. So we need to show up at dawn or dusk, and we need to get Miss Ma'am her precious glow dust. Why glow dust specifically? Shut up. Let's try the Gilded Carafe. I might as well take these health potions. I don't really need a water breathing potion. I have the spell for that, so I'll just go ahead and drop that. Ginkgo leaf. No. No. I think those Will-o'-the-Wisps have glow dust, right? I think so. Ginkgo leaf and ginseng. Mandrake. Root pulp. Gold. Arrowroot, tobacco, wheat grain. Wheat grain. Nope. Nope. Can always check the other alchemy store. And if that doesn't work, I can try and see if the folks at the Mages Guild will cough one up for us. Oh, Azura. Bye, Azura. Oh, Azura. Why are you so fickle? Whoops. Nobody saw that. Looks like he hasn't recovered from my last burglary. Nope. Nope. Doing a little bit of a searching spree here. Not seeing it. But the Mage's Guild probably has glow dust and spades. And if not, we can always just look for more of those will-o-wisp things. Assuming they have those. Alright, Arcane University, here we go. Once we actually get the quest from the bitch, I may have to take another break. Yes, Azura is a bitch!
Guild maid.
She friggin' cons loads of people. Makes them go around to different parts of Tamriel and screws them over. Oh! Wisps do, in fact, drop glow dust. Very nice.
What can I help? Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Well,
safe travels.
Off to find the will-o-wisps. See if I can remember. I think there were like a bunch of them, like, over here. If I remember correctly.
Ho!
Dang. I think this was the dungeon I was in last time. Possibly. I was in one of these types of dungeons. Hey!
Oh!
We are just going to... yeah. There we go. Nice. Any will-o-wisps to be had around here?
Your presence here will not be tolerated.
No? Well, fine. Bitch.
Oh!
Where's the nearest shelter? In a Villanoma. Yeah, I guess we could visit the place again. Wait for the will-o-wisps to come by. I think they only show up in the evening or at night. Ooh, a shrine. Maybe I can restore some of my stats this way. There we go. Ah, boo. Farragle in whatever. Same difference. Any port in a storm.
Hello.
I hope I... May I interest you in some of my fine wares? Good that you want to get better. Farewell.
Just gonna go ahead and sleep. Nope, not what I meant to do. There we go. One, two, three, four. There we go. All right, will-o-wisps. I'm here. I await you. You know, wouldn't it just fucking figure that the one time the will-o-wisps don't show up is when I actually need one? That's just how these things work, you know? Oh, so the Inn of Ill Omen is like right around the corner from a different inn. That's strange. Maybe if I go find that other alien ruin, I'll find it. Now, the only other place I remember seeing will-o-wisps regularly is in, like, the Bravil Leyawiin region. So, okay. Draw power from the well. Now we're in blazes. Can I find myself a will-o-wisp? This place seems to be empty. Looks can be deceiving. Ghosts drop ectoplasm, not glow dust, so not sure about that. But we got plenty of Welkin stones out here, so that's pretty cool. I'll just swipe a few of these and then maybe just leave. Looks like it's just a bunch of shades out here. Yeah, let's head on back outside. And then we'll just travel to Nocturnal Shrine or something, and then just wander around to see if there's any glowies. Let's... yeah, right here. Right here's good. Alright. We're looking for a bright yellow glow somewhere in these woods. These piss ants usually just come out of nowhere, so wandering might be our best bet. There's a fire over there. Nope. I guess I can keep... do I have glow dust? Ah, well. I guess I can keep going from Mage's Guild to Mage's Guild to see if they have any glow dust. Okay. What is that? Mud crab? Mud crab. Ugh, of course the one time where I actually want to see a will-o-wisp, they don't show up. Hold on a second. Hey! Finally. Good eye there. Alright, you little bastard. Okay, I should have expected that. And how about we... Good job, Shadowmere. Let's use some of the Welkin stones I found. Very useful. Finally. Sheesh. Stroke of luck. And maybe, if we're lucky, we'll get to Azura's Shrine by the time dawn arrives. And let's maybe save right here. Never mind that. That was an alternative, like, test run that I was doing of something. Bitch, what you mean nothing happened? 5? Yes.
I have seen your name, traveler, and heard it whispered in twilight. I ask a service which holds promise of fame and reward. Many years ago, 5 followers slew the vampire Daedric and its kin, but all were infected by the foul creature.
Lamau.
Knowing their fate, they sealed themselves up in the vampire's lair. Their suffering weighs heavily on me. Travel to the gutted mine. The door will open to you. Bring the piece of death to my followers, and you shall earn my gratitude.
See, this is why Azura's a bitch. Gonna keep the star, but there's an option to give it to Martin, huh? That's interesting. I'm gonna be real with you, I've never gone that far in the main quest. So, like, I don't know much about Martin. Nah, I'm gonna let this rock. See what happens. Alright, time to go to Gutted Mine, which isn't far from here, thankfully. How fortunate that we're a vampire and that we can slay these other vampires. But that's an interesting option to give the star to Martin. Guess you can do that with a number of Daedric artifacts, maybe. Oh, shush, Vanessa, you're fine. You're just a little crispy. And that's fine. We like it crispy. The Colonel likes it crispy. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that. Well, you had me at enchantments. I'll definitely keep it for enchantment's sake. Besides, what's Martin ever done for me lately? All he's doing is hanging out at a temple, not being of any use to anybody. Blade of Will. Yeah, let's put that on. Now we must bring the sweet kiss of death to all of Azura's followers. since it's a vampire, we're gonna need to... There we go. That glass shield's pretty cute. Pretty cute. Nah. There we go. I'm a shapeshifter. Blah, 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 blah. Be sure to check my diseases after all this. Oh, but you're forgetting, Chad Warden. We're a vampire. We don't get diseases. Except for the psychological ones. Like existential depression. Oh wow, you're crazy. Oh
What's
yeah,
that?
I'm nutso. We've seriously gone this long without, like, trying to cure the vampirism. Oh yeah, we live life on the edge.
Where did you go? Come on, I see you.
No!
I love how they scream no. I'll save that for later. We gotta get the silver nuggets too, obviously.
Take that!
Oh, this is funny.
Ah!
This is funny. Alright, but I should probably heal some of my wounds here. There's a way to make it actually beneficial, but it's too much of a pain. Well, by all means, bequeath the knowledge onto us. No guarantee we'll actually, you know, use that route, but never hurts to have options.
No!
Oh, a lot of valuable arrows. Definitely going to be taking most of this stuff. And there's one more left.
Oh, if it's a fight you want,
Talking
it's a
about
fight
vamp
you'll get.
builds? I see. I'll have to look that up.
Well, well, look who we've got here.
Moron. Bloody moron.
You there, stop where you are.
Rude.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Oh, look at this little shit go. Okay. Gonna put the shield on there. One of these. Couple of these.
Well, well, look. To arms! To arms! Oh!
Okay. Looks like this guy means business, huh? Alright. I doubt this will work, but let's try it. What other powers do we have at our disposal?
No! What's the matter? Getting tired?
No, but you sure are.
Yeah.
Ha! Oh!
That's right. Keep falling down. Keep on falling down. Toasty!
This ends here.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh!
Gonna see if I can't. There we go. And
Oh! Oh!
Let's get this over. Oh.
aw, man. Ah, well. A worn, faded note. Let's read it. This worn, faded note was written on a scrap of parchment and secured by a piece of rawhide to the vampire's neck. My name is Gola Gromuzgal. My companions' names are Aranalda, Neil Elfdaughter, Avita Cassiana, and Umar Grakar. The vampire Dratic died by our hands, but the price was dear. Those into whose hands we have fallen. Those into whose hands we have fallen, we thank you and pray your favor. We served Lady Azura. Bring these, our last words, to her shrine. We praise her with the full fountain of our devotion. Our destinies were written in the stars, that our souls and the reason be slain, and our world lost forever. None can escape her fate. But let us be remembered at her shrine and in the hearts of her servants. It is only by fate that any life ends, and only by chance that it is mine, not yours. What a bitch. But yeah, they were totally cool with getting killed. They're all like, yes, Lady Azura, our fate is to get killed. We praise you, Azura. Yeah, it's pretty fucked. I'm gonna try and find the others, gank some of their gear, and then, you know, head on out. Whee! Ooh. Yoink. Eh. Take these, please and thank you. Oh. I think there's at least 1 or 2 more sets of gear. I'm gonna try and find them. There it is. Let's treat ourselves to one of these. think there are many of those. I think they're kind of rare, so we'll have to use those sparingly. Maze! Yeah, the viability of being a vampire really depends on the game you're talking about. Now, I've only ever tried it in Skyrim and Oblivion, but the other ones I don't know much about. Okay, I need to look at the map, actually, because I am just getting turned all around. Nope. Where in the hell? There. Jeez. It's not my fault all these tunnels look the same. Okay. Now I can get out of here. Let's sell some of our shit to Borba.
It's my pleasure. Have a look at my wares. That's just... That's more than I would...
Okay, time to sell things.
That seems...
Very nice.
That's more than I would usually pay. That's a fair... You got...
Yeah.
An excellent bargain. You've made a good bit of gold.
Get those nuggets.
Goodbye.
There we go. And now at last, we return to Azura's Shrine. Azura!
Thank you, mortal. Their spirits are free, and henceforth above my shrine, 5 bright candles shall burn forever in memory of their sacrifice.
Ooh, 5 whole candles.
For your service, take this token, that your deeds might be entered in the Book of Fate.
I don't want to be part of your fate spiel, but I'll take the star, thanks. Let's look at it. Oh yeah, we drank some, drank one of those blood potions that we found on a different quest before leaving the mine. I just want to take a look at it. You know? I think this is one of the few, like, unique items in the Elder Scrolls that has changed the least over time. Now let's go kill some things! But first we gotta repair our gear. Whatever gear we can, anyway. Oh, wow. Okay. Interesting. Alright, how's our armor skill? 43? Not bad. Oh, wait a minute. We leveled up, so that means we can go and get that master training in armor. You gotta get level 50 armor. Doesn't matter how much you use it after the fact, but it'll let you repair enchanted gear. Ah, man. Looks like we're gonna have to wait a little bit for the training. There we go. Yes, the idea of a permanent battery is very appealing.
A pleasure to...
All right, train me,
I can
woman.
show you some new things. There's much Knowledge. Let's get to...
Worth the money.
Let's see what we've got here.
Honestly, worth the money.
Good day.
And that should bring us to 48. That's manageable. I think by the time Saturday rolls around, we'll be able to repair enchanted gear.
Well met. What can I interest you in?
Damn. When does she sell that stuff, I wonder?
Farewell.
Well, guess there isn't much left to do but to get that one last great heist from the Gray Fox.
How are you?
Fine.
I understand the money.
Could always use disintegrate armor and weapon on self. You know, I never even thought of that. That's a good idea. Let's do it. But yes, we would need an unenchanted weapon for that. Okay. Let's use the jeweled necklace. And we'll put a disintegrate armor on it. Oh, right. No! Yes! It'll be funny. Need a spell! Oh. That makes more sense. That makes more sense. I don't know what I was doing. Oh, shit. Congratulations, idiot! You made yourself a new spell. Let's just cast this one a bunch of times. I tried a betterer one? 100 for 1 second? That makes sense. Oh, yeah. But it requires destruction of 75. Maybe... No? Wait, what is the our destruction skill currently? Okay, 50? We can manage 50. Self. 75. There we go. Okay. How much did that do? Meh. You know, that might take a while. Maybe if I tried some, like, lower level armor, maybe it would work then. Oh, hey, look. Nice. I wonder if... Whoops. Ran out of hammers. Okay.
Well met, Gil.
This is a neat little exploit. Now. Might as well buy some more of those repair hammers. Give me repair hammers, woman.
Only quality goods for sale here.
Shut your mouth.
You're a... Goodbye.
Yes. Yes, it's all coming together. You want the most, but okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Greetings all.
Ow. Yeah, this might be a project for another day. And we're really close to getting to level 50, so I don't think that'll be too much of a problem. Let's wait a few hours. Now, where did the Grey Fox want us to meet him? Elven Gardens District, that's right.
What is it, citizen?
Elfigard's district.
Greetings to you. Greetings,
Did you meet the forger yet? Sure did. He was an asshole, but that's okay. We love him that way. Hi there, Mr. Grey Fox, sir.
I've been waiting for you. Are you ready for one last great heist?
I'm ready to be told about one last great heist and then call it an evening. Last heist?
This is the big one. This is the heist that will be written about and talked about for decades to come. We are going to steal one of the Elder Scrolls from the Imperial Palace. Are you ready for this challenge?
How much is the buyer paying? And shh, we'll get to the identity of strangers and friends later on. But how much is the buyer paying?
There is no buyer. This is for glory, not for money. Our names will become legend. I also have a personal need for this particular scroll.
You don't say.
As for your compensation, I ask you to trust me. If my plan works, you will get a reward worth far more than mere money. Will you do it?
Glorious! When do we start?
Capital! I have worked for 11 years planning this heist. Sevilla's stone provided the last bit of information I needed.
What's the plan?
The Elder Scrolls are kept in the Imperial Palace, behind a door that cannot be breached. Sevilla's stone has revealed a path around this door. You will have to travel the old way. Once used as an escape route for Imperial Emperors, it has been forgotten for centuries.
The old way?
To unseal the entrance, you must sneak into the basement of the palace and activate the Glass of Time. Whatever that is.
And where's the actual entrance?
In the Imperial sewers. Here is the key for the gate to that section of the sewers. I picked the pocket of Okato himself to get it.
What is this old way?
My scrying with Sevilla's stone has provided clues, but not the details. I know the tools you will need there, but not the obstacles themselves. The boots of Spring-Heel Jack will allow you to leap to an unreachable place. They will also protect you from a long fall.
Yeah.
The Arrow of Extrication is the only way to unlock the final door. Take them both.
Is that all you know?
Once you're inside the palace itself, you need to find the reading room. The blind priests will deliver a scroll to you there.
How did you manage that?
I arranged for the notable Celia Cameron to want to read a particular Elder Scroll. Don't ask how. However, she will be unavoidably detained. You will take her place. Do not speak to the priests. They're blindfolded and will not realize it isn't her unless you speak.
Do not
As
speak.
the Guildmaster,
If you speak, they will know
I'm
you are
waiving
simple.
blood price
And if
for
they know you are
anyone
simple, they
killed
would
during
drown you
this
in the
heist.
river.
However, I can't stop the watch from putting a price on your head.
I can't remember all this crap.
I've written it down for you in this book. I've chosen you because you are the best. Good luck.
Thank you, Mr. Grey Fox, sir.
You should be on your way by now. Good luck.
We could keep the boots by only using the fortification spell during the heist. Or we could do something very, very silly. Very incredibly silly. If I'm even able to do that. Whoops. Yeah, nah. Quest items cannot be removed from inventory. Damn it. Maybe if I just, like... Nah. I guess I would have to use a cheat code for it then, huh? Ah, well. We'll figure it out. Anyway, at my end of things, it is fast approaching midnight, so I think now is a good time to call it. Thank you guys so much for watching and for being flexible with today's hectic schedule. I plan on things to go back to normal on Saturday. Should be no issues there. 4:30 as per usual. As I've said before, the new video I posted should premiere tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, I believe. And, yeah. If you like this video, be sure to like it and subscribe if you haven't already. Share this video with your friends if you absolutely love it. Consider buying me a coffee, because I would really appreciate it. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your evening. So long!